Today, we're counting down the top 5 pub neighborhoods across Greater Seattle, from Seattle proper to the suburbs, where local taverns shape the night. The number 1 pick might catch you off guard. For this countdown, we're focusing on neighborhoods where pubs are more than just a place to grab a drink. We're looking for history, character, a strong concentration of real venues, and that sense that you can build an entire evening around one compact area. Greater Seattle has plenty of tap rooms, taverns, beer halls, Irish pubs, soccer bars, and old saloons. But these 5 neighborhoods bring the strongest pub identity into focus. Number 5. Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill starts us off because few Seattle neighborhoods have a nightlife corridor as recognizable as Pike and Pine. Immediately east of downtown Seattle and north of First Hill, Capitol Hill has long been one of the city's core drinking districts, with a dense mix of bars, lounges, and craft beer stops packed close together. The Pine Box is the key pub anchor here, a craft beer bar inside a former mortuary, known for a carefully curated tap lineup and a setting that feels unmistakably Seattle. Capitol Hill could rank higher if we were talking overall nightlife, but for classic pub energy specifically, it opens the countdown at number 5. Number 4. Wallingford. Wallingford brings a very different kind of pub personality. Less late-night corridor, more neighborhood institution. Sitting in north-central Seattle above the north shore of Lake Union, about 4 miles from the downtown core, Wallingford has a grounded, lived-in feel that pairs naturally with a long-running pub. Murphy's Pub at 1928 North 45th Street has been around since 1981 and is one of Seattle's oldest Irish pubs, with weekly traditional Irish music jam sessions, a fireplace, stained glass, and a reputation as a steady daily drinker kind of place. Murphy's gives Wallingford a clear pub identity without needing a huge bar strip. Number 3. Pioneer Square. Now we move into Seattle's historic saloon territory. Pioneer Square, in the southwest corner of downtown, was once the heart of the city, with Seattle's founders settling there in 1852 after a brief stay at Alki Point across Elliott Bay. That history matters here, because the pub scene still carries an old city feel through places like Owl and Thistle Irish Pub on Post Avenue, known for live Irish fiddle music, and Central Saloon, established in 1892. Add Merchant's Cafe and Saloon, built in 1890, and Pioneer Square becomes one of the strongest neighborhoods in Greater Seattle for anyone who wants pub culture with actual brick and timber history behind it. Number 2. Fremont. Fremont takes the runner-up spot because it balances playful neighborhood character with serious pub credentials. Originally its own city before being annexed to Seattle in 1891, Fremont still has that slightly self-contained feeling, and its pub scene reflects it. The George and Dragon Pub at 206 North 36th Street has been a British pub and soccer bar since 1995, making it a major gathering place for match days and pint nights. Then there's Brouwer's, a Belgian-themed beer pub with more than 50 taps, plus a Shawn O'Donnell's Irish location, giving Fremont enough variety to feel like a full pub circuit rather than a single destination. Before we reveal number 1, this is where the rankings get especially tight. Capitol Hill has the density, Wallingford has the neighborhood classic, Pioneer Square has the historic saloon backbone, and Fremont has a strong mix of British, Belgian, and Irish pub energy. But the top spot goes to the neighborhood where the pub crawl feels most built into the streetscape itself. Number 1. Ballard. Ballard takes the crown as Greater Seattle's top pub neighborhood because it has the strongest all-around pub crawl feel. In northwest Seattle, Ballard was once an independent city, and that older neighborhood structure still shows up around Ballard Avenue, where bars, music rooms, and pub-style venues sit close enough to shape a full evening. Connor Burn is the centerpiece, an Irish pub and live music venue that has been open since 1904, giving Ballard a historic anchor with real staying power. Add Skull Beer Hall, with its Viking-themed beer hall atmosphere and meads, plus Pie Bar and the dense Ballard Avenue bar corridor, and Ballard edges out Fremont for number 1. So, to recap, number 5 is Capitol Hill with the Pike and Pine craft beer and bar corridor. Number 4 is Wallingford, led by the long-running Murphy's Pub. Number 3 is Pioneer Square, Seattle's historic saloon district. Number 2 is Fremont, with the Georgian Dragon, Brouwer's, and more. And number 1 is Ballard, where Connor Burn and Ballard Avenue give the neighborhood the strongest pub crawl identity. And yes, that top pick really does come down to how complete the whole pub experience feels from one stop to the next. What did we miss? Which greater Seattle neighborhood, pub, tavern, or beer hall would have made your personal top 5? Are we sleeping on a suburb spot, a neighborhood classic, or a specific venue you think should have ranked higher? If you enjoyed this countdown, give the video a like and subscribe for more Seattle neighborhood deep dives. And tell us what you want next. Coffee neighborhoods, live music districts, brunch streets, brewery hubs, or a closer look at one specific Seattle area neighborhood.